Today we're going to start with IDK, who, you know, London rapper, but with American parents. Grew up in Bowie, Maryland. I'm reading his Wikipedia as we go here, just 'cause I was like, where is he from? I don't know if there's a sound necessarily that I would associate with him, other than this guy sounds like Kanye to me. And I texted you about this, and not only does he sound like Kanye, I think in terms of his vocals, but I think in terms of some of his production choices, some of the words he uses, some of the choices he made on this album. I hear a lot of Kanye influence on this second album. He has a bunch of mixtapes, so yeah, I guess we can probably squabble with what's an official album or not. But this is his official second album. You see for yourself. What did you think? Just first listen to this.
Yeah, I was overall impressed with it, having listened to a lot of IDK stuff leading up to this, and you bringing up where he's from. He's never someone I like associated with having like DMV rap flows the way I think of other rappers from the area, like Gold Link or Shy Glizzy
Mm,
or someone. He doesn't really have that. He's his hallmark, especially lately, has been that he's like a bit of a chameleon. He does lots of different things, and I think in the past the overwhelming ambition of like his sonics has hurt his albums from time to time. Not that they are bad, but just almost unfocused. And this time I still think it's quite sprawling, but I think he's just executing better. The results are just stronger now, and you can definitely hear Kanye
mm,
comparisons on some tracks. That's not debatable. That's
no.
a obvious influence, and perhaps also his ability to genre flip a little bit. You can nod to Kanye there as well. Yeah, I liked it though. I didn't expect like to hear IDK have like a jump, like a level up, but I do think he did because I think just the quality standard has just been raised in a lot of these songs.
Yeah, for sure. And I really thought this was an album that flowed pretty well. It's a bit long, I'll say, but overall, I didn't really feel like it had a severe drop off. And there's a lot of fun features on this. People that just kind of drop in and like provide a spark. Something like Keto with Sway Lee and Rico Nasty in the second half of the album really jumped out to me. I think just hearing Sway Lee like made my ears perk up, and then Rico Nasty kind of comes in with that verse. I guess kind of bring it home. I thought "Hey Auntie" with Slick Rick was a nice song to kind of round out the album, and also in the beginning, Prada Prada Dada Bang. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right.
That's it.
With Young Thug, I thought also was a standout for me. Um, so I really think he brought some really great energy just all throughout. And like you said, the genre flipping also sticks out because I think at times it sounds a bit trap ish, at least in some of the drums. And sometimes it sounds a bit more. I don't know if experimental is the right way to say it, but he's definitely trying some stuff, and it always kind of kept me guessing, which I thought I really appreciated. You talk about that jump though. What did you hear that made you feel like he had that jump? Any
Yeah,
specifics?
I just think the songs are better. Shoot My Shot featuring Offset. That's just a really catchy flow. It
Mhm.
sounds good. That's the song you can point to for Kanye sound. It just,
Yeah.
the vocal delivery just reminds you of Kanye rapping. But I think the song's a banger. You know,
Mhm.
in general, this is his second album on Warner Records. They seem to have given him a nice budget because it's a robust feature list. I
Yeah.
mean, in addition to plenty of, of his contemporaries getting MF Doom and Slick Rick and Jay Electronica, people don't just do that,
No.
Like I feel like that should mean something. Didn't care for JLX. My third eye is huge lines all that much, but I think that song with Doom and West Side Gun Red was pretty good. So yeah, I mean, I guess just later on, hearing I don't know, hearing like was it Hook? Is it no? He just had he had a bunch of songs. I thought like his delivery was just like quite tight. And maybe he doesn't blow you away, but like I feel like he just deserves more attention than he gets. And I think Warner giving him that budget for like really strong features suggests that they agree and they want to push IDK and make him a bigger rapper because he definitely can back it up with songs.
Yeah, no, he definitely can. Yeah, a song that also stood out to me, and I appreciated uh, taking a bit of the UGK international players start. Where he's like, "So I typed a text on Peloton, and it automatically puts you in that mindset." And then it's a more like gospely type rap song. And I just thought that was like a really smart interpolation, and I think he really tries to mesh together some of that old school. You mentioned MF Doom, Slick Rick, people like that, with I think some more modern uh, sounds and flows, and I think this really works. So I think if you're looking for an album that surprised me, I think a lot of people would enjoy. Not every song's a hit. I'd recommend this one. Um, which song do you think we should put on the playlist?
Yes, I really like Shoot My Shot. On the other hand, some people might really like Puerto Rico, which I think is a great, example of IDK singing. It's
Yeah,
very different, but it works. Hey Auntie probably would get a lot of attention lyrically just because of, what he's telling everyone about his personal
hmm
experiences and stuff, definitely laying it out there. So the one with like Rick, uh, and then even stuff that's maybe just lower stakes, like 10 feet or keto. Like there's a lot of stuff to pick from. I think.
for sure. Check out our Nostalgia Best of 2021 on Spotify to follow all that along.